Alrighty, so this is 4.37 and your back of the book problems are 4.38 and 4.39. So we are going to write the symbol of the isotope for each of the following characteristics. And underneath it here, I have the isotope format, and I have also written it here, kind of smaller, so you can see like that he will write it with an X, this one's written with an E. The A is going to tell us the mass number, and the Z is going to tell us the atomic number. So remember, it's kind of flipped from the periodic table of elements because our atomic number is up here and our mass number is down here. But for our isotopes, it's here. So first of all, what is an isotope? So an isotope is all of the same element, but with different mass, created from having different neutrons, different number of neutrons. Remember that the number of protons always stays the same, but the number of neutrons can change. They can gain one or two or lose one or two, but generally just one, I think. I actually don't know. It's a good question. So this is what changes. And in nature, isotopes exist in every element, meaning that you can have a carbon that has, what, 8 neutrons, and you can have a carbon that has 7 neutrons, and then we just add them all up and we find their mass. So what we're going to do for this one is we're just going to look at the number of protons, which is going to tell us the name because remember this is like a name badge, and then we're going to look at the number of neutrons. We're going to add those together to find the mass, and then we will write our isotope. So we have 15 protons and 16 neutrons, which gives us 31 as a mass. And then we need to go to our periodic table and find out who has 15 protons. So let's see, we have phosphorus. So now we know its symbol, which is important. We need to know its symbol. So the way that we would write the isotope of phosphorus that has a mass of 31 is we would write its symbol, which is P. And we're going to write the atomic number or number of protons on the top left-hand side. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Bottom left-hand side. And its mass number, which is the protons plus neutrons, in the top left side. All right, so now we have something that has 35 protons and 45 neutrons. And yes, I do need to use my calculator for this. All right, so we have 80 is our mass. And remember, how can we find the element that we're looking for? By this number right here, because protons never change, and that's its name badge. So we go up here and we find 35 protons, which is bromine. And we write its atomic isotope symbol like this, bromine. Up in the upper left-hand corner, we write its mass, which is 80. And then the bottom left-hand corner, we write its atomic number or number of protons, which is 35. Okay, let's do D. We'll skip C. So a chlorine atom, we know it's what it is, with 18 neutrons. Can we tell from here how many protons chlorine has? We can't. So we can't find its mass yet. We need to go and find how many protons it has. We're going to go up here. We're going to find chlorine right here. So it has 17 protons. Okay, so we're going to do 17 plus 18, 35 is our mass. Okay, so we're going to come down here and write its isotope. Chlorine, which is Cl, has a mass of 35, upper left-hand corner, and then the bottom left-hand corner is its atomic number or number of neutrons. And then let's do the last one, which is mercury. So again, do we know how many protons mercury has from this question? We don't. So we can't find its mass yet. We have its neutrons, but we need its protons. We're going to go up here and we're going to find mercury, which is Hg. And it has 80, it's a lot, 80 protons. So 80 protons plus 122 neutrons gives us, well, I always doubt my own math in my head. 202 is our mass. So we're going to go down here and write Hg, which is our symbol for mercury. We're going to write our mass in the upper left-hand corner. And we're going to write our atomic number, or number of protons, in the bottom left corner. And that's how you write isotopes.